Okay, this is like take fucking 3 because the shit didn't want to record. Yeah, so I'm sick of saying this. But, oh shit, I'm leaking. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. Sorry, I keep on replaying it wrong. Here we go. Patrick Dorgu, 25 million pounds plus 5 million add-ons, 30 million euros. Manchester United. Patrick Dorgu deal is complete. Now, sorry, my notes, bruv, my notes. So, he's a left wing back slash right wing for Leeds. He crosses into the box. He provides more balance for United, because they haven't had a left back in like fucking 2 4 years. Luke Shaw is not. I don't think he'll play for any time this season. Yeah, he's a very good offensive player. 50% of his offensive duels have been won. 62% of his defensive duels have been won. Passes per 90, 31 for a left wing back slash. Well, he's a left wing back. It's not a left back. For a left wing back, that is tremendously good. Now he is in the Serie A relegation team. Yeah, can he do it in the Premier League? Well, I guess we'll never know. Well, we know now because he's signing. Crosses per 92.9, accuracy 32%, not bad, and he's doing that in a relegation team. Some may say United are a relegation team, but you know what I say to them. Still won more trophies than you. So what I'm saying is he's high potential, need to build. We need the older players to step up, help him come in. He is only 20 years old. We need Bruno Martinez, even Casemiro, even some of the young players, Hoyland, Ahmad, they've been here a while. They need to come in, welcome him, make sure he has a good mentality. Don't be turning into most of our players. Now, I would be lying if I said I've watched this guy every day, because I haven't. I genuinely didn't know who he was until I've heard that we had interest in him. And usually I know a lot of the young players around Europe because I like watching football. But I've never heard of this guy before. He's a Danish under-20s international. He's only made a couple of appearances for the first team. He did score in his first team debut, I think, and his first international debut for Denmark, which is good. And I've just got to take, who the fuck, on post, go away, bro. But yeah, but I did do my research. I did go watch, not these clips and edits on YouTube where fucking nerds make them look good just because they're hyping them up. No, I've went and watched parts of games, parts of his under 20 games, parts of his international main team games. I've watched, no, not all, not like the whole 90 minutes. Now I'm just saying like bits and bobs out of games. I've watched how he plays, what he does on and off the ball. His traits. I'm gonna get into his traits now. Okay, he's very physical. He's one of these where if you do not get the fuck out of the way, he's going right through you. He's very aggressive. He has that mentality. He wants to win the ball. He wants to win the ball back. He wants to have the ball. He wants to have possession. He's very technical. A lot of times I see him coming in, running up the left flank or the right flank or the left wing or the right wing. He's cutting inside, step overs, very technical, close, low center of gravity, keeps the ball very well. What is it? And he's the link up play is good. He's not just one of these left wing backs that goes up and down the wings. He goes into the midfield. He links up with the holding midfielder, the box to box, the number 10. He's very good at link up. He's a quick thinker. That's what we also need at United. We need a player. Bro, it's not looking good, bruv. We need players at United that quick thinking, don't take too much time on the ball, just hit it to a player, quick transition. We need one of these players that can have the ball deep in their own half, one ball through, and it's 3-on-4, 2-on-1, 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. We need a player. I've noticed in games, he's on the ball, he cuts into the midfield, he cuts in past past their centre back, past their not their centre back, past their centre mid, past their winger. He cuts in into the midfield and he just lobs one over the top without thinking, and it's that 9 times out of 10 it leads to a goal, and that's what we need. We one of these players that can just hit the ball without thinking. Good players know where their good players know where their teammates are. Great players know where everyone is on the pitch, and that's what we need. He's one of these players that knows where everybody is on the pitch. He can hit a ball without looking and it'll go straight to their feet, so that's a good thing. We need one of them players. He's also young, though. We can't be putting pressure on these types of players. He needs to come in with good surroundings, good mentality players. Show him also harsh on him. We need him to develop. We're signing young players now. We can't be selling our young players. That's what we can't turn into. We can't be turning into Brighton, selling our 20-year-olds for 60, 70, 80 million. We can't be selling Garnacho. We cannot be selling Garnacho. We need to create the class of 25, recreate the class of 92. If the fans aren't going to do anything about the owners, the one people that can save the football club is our youth, the youth academy, our Colliers, our Mainews, our Hoyland. I know he didn't come through the youth, but he's 20 odd. Our Dorgus, and then we have our senior players that can help the young players. Our Martinez's, our Delits, Bruno's, Maguire, even. I know a lot of people don't like Maguire, but he has put in a good shift for us this season. He's had a good season, even though we are mid-table. Not even. No, we can't be selling our young players, because that's not what Manchester United is all about. Manchester United is about keeping our young players and thriving off them, then selling them when they're older to Barcelona and Real Madrid, because that's where everybody wants to fucking go nowadays. Everybody wants to go to Barcelona or Real Madrid for 100, 120 million, 130 million, whatever. That's what we should be doing. We shouldn't be selling our players to like the likes of Bayern Munich or Chelsea or anyone for 70, 80 million. We cannot be doing that. It's not what Manchester United is about, and I really hope it doesn't happen. I hope we get through the transfer window without selling Garnacho. Haven't heard anything yet, so hopefully all goes well. Now on to Ineos. Bit dodgy. Have they did a good deal? In my opinion, yes. At least we're not gonna sell him for anything less than £40 million. Well, 40 million euros, which is like 45, 50 million pounds, which is way too expensive especially for a left wing back no one's ever heard of before. But we got for 25 million euros plus 5 million add-ons, which is 30 million pounds, which I think personally is a good deal, but still a little bit overpay, but it's not too much overpay where you're like, oh my god, why did we pay that much? I think it's out of 10, it's a 7.5 out of 10 deal. Now that's not the player, I'm on about the business side of the deal. I don't know how good the player's going to be for the Premier League. I'm staying humble like Arteta on this. I'm staying humble. If he comes in and sets a light to the Premier League, then I'm obviously going to chat my shit, but yeah, no, I'm staying humble on this. I'm optimistic, but I'm staying humble. I've learned my mistake from Anthony. Anthony did not go well. Now, people wanted Alvaro Fernandez. I didn't really mind who we got. But would I rather Dorgu to Fernandez? Yes, because people are still forgetting we can still buy back Fernandez. Just because we got Dorgu doesn't mean we're not going to get Fernandez back. And even if we don't, I wouldn't be worrying too much. I would sell Malacia and get Fernandez back, and have Fernandez and Dorgu instead of Dorgu and Malacia. People like Malacia, but I just don't think he offers us anything going forward. He doesn't whip in across. He's not very good. He has had injuries, so you can't really knock the lad. But it's very hard to come back from an 18-month without playing. I'm surprised that he's done well. He's done well in certain aspects. I'm surprised he hasn't been injured since. Like he's actually been very consistently playable. But other than that, yeah, Ineos and Laser still need to go. Cutting costs for charities and raising ticket prices for them performances is just not acceptable in my opinion. The fans need to protest, but The only one thing that can bro, the internet is gone. Oh no. The only the only one thing that can bail us out is the youth. The youth players. They bailed us out before. Hopefully they can bail us out again. I really like the look of Collier and all them. Collier literally won us the game against Fulham. He literally won us the game. Uh, yeah, no. Um, let's see where it goes. Hopefully we can do well. Hopefully he'll add more stability and balance to the back five, because he's a left back, not a left back. I keep on saying left back. He's a left wing back. He'll add more stability, open up his body on his left foot. Hopefully he does well. But yeah, that's it from me. Match preview tomorrow. Live watch along. Actually, can't do a live watch along on Thursday because I'm going out for the game. But you will get a match reaction, obviously. Morning walks are back, so be prepared. And yeah, that's it really. Hopefully he becomes good. Good business deal. Don't know about the player. I hope I think he'll do well, but I don't want him to do bad. That if that makes sense. But I'm being optimistic and hopeful, and we'll see. We will see.